Well guys, welcome back to Oregon, Cabin Time Oregon, and the Moose Crack. We all love and would like to live. That day may come someday, who knows. But you know, now that we're going to have a bedroom on board, my front room's going to stay a lot more open. We just won't be so crowded. So yeah, it'll be nice. Kitchen, bedroom, front porch out that way. So yeah, with that being said, watch what we got in store for you today, okay? Thanks guys. Here we go. Those are going to go right up here in this big old hole in the wall. I got all framed in. Cedar boards, of course. And I got my windows, I gooped them. It's Sunday morning. And I took caulking. And as you can well tell, that second window over there, that one, look at that plywood in there. The glass was missing. This one over here, that top little piece of glass fell out, broke. Fell out twice. The first time it didn't break, second time it fell and broke. These windows, very, very old, came out of the barn. It was on the property many years ago. These windows sat over by my property line in the rain for probably 10, 15 years. And I decided I'd clean them up, re-goop them, and put them here in Decabon. So yeah, hey, it's Sunday. I'm not working on the roof, right? Because I want a win. Today's going to be a win day. Something fun. There's my fun. Yay, windows. Okay, and that is the caulking I used, Volcom 116, white. I like this stuff. I've used it for many, many years. It is great caulking. Well, I got a dilemma. I got some hand lotion here, which is wet. I got a hinge that is frozen hard as a rock. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cheat my hinge here by applying a little of this Go Juice on there. And what that should do, being moist, and no pliers either, I got tin snips, so I can wiggle this. Oh boy, there we go. See, got movement just like that. And as you kind of work it a little back and forth, put a little more goop on there. And you got to remember, this got alcohol in it, and that alcohol evaporates. So once I get that kind of working like that, my hinge is good. Let's go to the other end, huh? Wow, this one's much faster, much better. Yeah, it wasn't as rusty as this guy, I don't believe. Wow, it's like brand new. This guy's not quite that easily. But hey, just a little hack there for you on a window hinge. They've been sitting around a long, long time. Maybe in the dirt or in the rain. And they get rusty. They get pretty cruddy. Yuck. And when that happens, hand sanitizer. Thank you very much. Well, today I got to give you a big shout out, everybody. I finally made 100 subscribers. It has taken me 3 years to get 100 people to subscribe to my channel. And wow, I got to tell you, thank you very much, guys. And I told you I'll eat a donut for a celebration. I will do that. I just don't have one on me. If I had one in my pocket, I'd pull it out and eat it right now before I just go chomp chomp and make a big deal out of it, but I can't. So I will, I promise you, I will eat a donut today, just because you guys got me my 100 subscribers. And Anne-Marie, remember I said I was going to get a pair of pants, long pants? Guess what I'm wearing? I don't know if I can get my leg up that high. Let's try. Oh, nope. How's that? Did you see it? Maybe not. Let me lower the camera. Here you go, guys. Voila! I I'm going to be able to buy me a pair of long pants now. Gotta love that, right? Hey, thanks to all you folks. Appreciate it, guys. More video coming, by the way. I'm just goofing off here, just thanking ya. Well, windows are in. If you get a little too close here, you're going to see all my gooping I did on the glass. See how I did all this gooping in here? I had to reseal all these windows, and when I did, let's see, I got a little shrinkage here. I got more. I'll goop that back up. I didn't have any DAP to put in, so I just used this caulking. Let me tell you, this caulking I use is some great stuff. You put it in, it's dry virtually the next day. Let me show you what I used, okay? And never mind that plywood piece, I'm going to paint that black. Same with this other little guy up top. I don't know if I'll ever put glass in this thing, but hey, guy has got to start somewhere. Okay, I'm inside looking out. Look at that fabulous window, would you? Isn't that pretty awesome? We walk past. Oh my, what a view. What a great view from here. And you see I got my little toggles on the bottom. One for each window pane, and I got one way up top. Right here. And that does both windows. So I thought, you know, for now, that's going to get me by. I got to put screens on. I got to put everything in yet. So, I mean, we're not done. But hey, at least the glass is there. I got light in my room. So now you can see what it looks like to be in the woodshed. Because that's exactly what this spare bedroom is right now. I thought, before it rains, I want to get all my wood in here and keep it dry as I'm constructing the cabin. So yeah, it's kind of nice having a window. That puts a lot of light in. Even though I still haven't got my top piece finished, and I was already throwing light in, the window is just going to be another bonus. And I didn't want to work on the roof. I hate to say it, but I thought I needed a win. Like I said earlier, I'm working on a win here, folks. So that's why the window went in today. The side view, look at that. Never seen before. Side view of the brand new double window. Let's open it, huh? Let me show you how easy this is. Oh, there we go, got that off. And let me turn these dudes down. I think that one would go, oh man, it's tight. Maybe a little too tight. There we go, gotcha. And you know what? I think I got a problem already. I can see it coming. These guys here are going to interrupt each other. Definitely got that thing too tight. Actually, both of them are. I've never opened this since I put the toggles on. I was so busy trying to get the toggles. Oh, there's Blue. Hi, pup. How you doing, Blue? How you doing, Scoot? See, I'm still using my handsaw. It's here. It's here. Blue's here. That's why I put this center board in. I had to put something in there to hold these windows kind of closed together. But again, there's the view out that big old giant window. So that one goes in. Boy, oh boy, that screw is tight. Oh, that's not going to happen. Okay, back to work. Back to work. Okay, let's do that again. Check this out. Now I'm far enough away. Ta-da! Window open and hang on. We're still ta-da. Ta-da! Window open. You know, building a cabin is a huge learning experience. One you may never forget. Okay, window's open. Let's shut that window, shall we? Let's just shut that window, shall we? One. All I had to do is just loosen the screws. It wasn't that big of a deal, really, folks. I mean, making me look like a big-time hero here. And of course, the top one, we just gotta move him down into position. Like so. I just want to make sure I get both window panes. There we go. In case it gets windy or something. I don't want the thing I'm shaking in the night. Wow. I gotta tell you, that looks great. Yeah, we're moving on. There's Blue. How you doing, Papa? I gave my milk bone. He saved it for a little while, didn't ya? He's such a sweetheart, Blue. Look at that pretty boy. We just had a good run. Okay, one last shot of that window. Good golly almighty. Looking good. So yeah, I know I gotta get back to the roof. I'm doing that this weekend, I promise. Because the weather's gonna be good and I'm gonna have to get on it. So with that being said, let me give you a parting shot here of the old trees and greenery and our blue sky up there and the heaven. There it is. Gorgeous day in Oregon. I think it was 78, maybe 80 today. Actually, one of the cooler days this fall. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy heat. You know what? While I got you here, hey, I got to tell you, you guys got to go to the Goodwill once in a while. Look what I found. Cast iron lid at the Goodwill. This one's a beauty. It's an old one. There's no name, no manufacturer, no nothing, but you can tell by the way it's made. This puppy's old. I think I paid $7 for that. I'm going to trump that one now. I'm going to trump it. That lid is probably a 10. Yeah. I'd say that's a 10-inch lid. This guy here is a 12. Look at this big beauty, would you? That is a big honking lid. I think I have one 12-inch lid, so I always need more. So Goodwill, again, Goodwill. But here's the kicker, people. Here's the kicker. Can you read that? It says Griswold. What is Griswold? That is the Holy Grail of cast iron. The Holy Grail right here, folks. Goodwill. On the shelf at Goodwill. I walked up and I picked that up. I thought, well, I'm buying the lid regardless. I had no idea who made it, but I just knew it was a big lid. Again, $7 for this big honking lid. It's like, are you nuts, folks? Are you nuts? Erie, Pennsylvania, USA, it says. 472 Griswold. That cool item. Something else you need for a wood stove. You feel that? It's blowing right at you. It's a blower. Smells really musty. Leather inside. The bellows are leather, but these are pretty handy to have when you have a wood stove on a cold day and you can't get her going and you're blowing your brains out and you're getting lightheaded and you want to fall down. Reach for this. The bellows, they work great. And the last but not least, this is a really cool old lamp. I got this at a flea market and I thought, you know what, I need another one of these, like a hole in the head. Kind of like my cast iron, right? I need a hole in my head, I guess. But it's a beautiful old green lamp. I just fell in love with it when I saw it. The color's awesome. I told my wife, I said, hey, $5. I said, it's mine. She goes, get it. So now I have 3 really good lamps up here in the cabin. Well, I wouldn't say 3 really good. I got 2 really good ones and 2 really not that great that I would be happy to replace. But you know what? I'll keep looking. Maybe we'll replace those other 2. If I find stuff like this, man, I'm all over it. So you guys think it's too late. You're too late. You struck out. You didn't strike out. That stuff's still out there. It's out there somewhere. You just got to keep looking. Keep looking for it. And when you find it, seize the moment. It's yours. You own it. And you know you got a deal. Makes you happy, don't it? Makes me happy. I love it when I go to a sale and I'm just, man, it's like, what the? Let's fight for it. No, I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, I probably would. Don't quote me on that one, no. So yeah, happy hunting. Happy hunting, everybody. What a score. Well, guys, like I said earlier, I'm really glad to have all the subscribers. It's taken me 3 years to get to 100. It's been a slow roll, but you know what? It's been a good ride. I hope you've enjoyed the ride with me. It's a big deal for me to get to 100. Never thought I'd get there. So I appreciate each and every one of you always, because you guys are the ones that have gotten me there by subscribing and joining my little my cabin build. It's been going on for years, and people ask me all the time, they go, well, how long is it going to take you? How long is it going to take you to build this cabin? My answer, always, is I don't know. Because I don't have a time schedule. There's no set schedule. I'm not being paid to do this. I'm not on any kind of a budget. I don't have money in the bank to just go out and spend $10,000 and buy everything I need to make this happen. So it's very time consuming. When you're doing a lot of recycled lumber, I have recycled nails. You guys seen me straightening nails. That's honest to God truth, man. I'm using those nails. I'm straightening them out and putting them right back in these old boards that are on these walls. And I tell you what, I would still say that there's a good, I don't know, 70% is old recycled lumber. I probably have about 30% now new, because most of the roof is new. Plywood and my 2x6s, them are all brand new, and I have been buying some screws and some nails along the way. I can't build the cabin with those little bitty 8-penny, 6-penny nails. It's not going to happen. When you're driving 16-penny nails into a 2x6, you got to have pretty much new nails for that. And that's what I've been using. I just go to the store and buy me 2-3 pounds at a time, and when I run out, I'm right back at the store or buying 3 more pounds of nails, and we just keep pounding. Same with the screws. I get 4 or 5 pounds at a time, and when I run out, I go get some more. So I don't know how many I'm going to need. I have no clue. I can't buy a 20-pound box and think, oh God, that should do me. I don't have a clue. So with that being said, I'm just I'm enjoying it. You know, I mean, this to me is like a hobby. I come home and blow off steam by working on my cabin. Very enjoyable, I might add. So I don't know what you do for a hobby or how you relax, but to me, you know, just like these windows, they're in out, they're toggles are in and out until I get them right. Not that big a deal. It's just like, you know what, relax, enjoy the moment. So what if you mess up? It can be fixed. It's an easy fix. You know, it didn't cost me nothing to take it apart a couple of times to put it back right, to find out where is the best position to make things work. So, but I want to tell you, these windows actually came out of my old barn that was on the property. Somebody had a chicken coop here many years ago, and these windows were sitting in a fence row for probably 15 to 20 years, laying outside in the rain and the snow and the mud. And that's why my hinges got so froze up on them. They just got so bad that I couldn't bend them. So I had to do that hand sanitizer on every hinge and kind of work them to get them freed up. They work fine now. I haven't really washed the windows that good. I want to take a razor blade to the outside to clean all my goop that I kind of slopped up. Not a window guy, sorry. I'm not a roofer, sorry. I'm not a, well, let's not go there. So yeah, and like I said about the plywood so many times already, it may just stay here forever. I may just leave it, I may never replace it. Did I show you my shutters? I think I did, but I'm not sure. These I found at a Goodwill. So there are 3 in a bifold section. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 of them. Does one window. So, and of course I'm holding it backwards. But yeah, that'll work better for you. But as you can well see, look at here. I can open and close those. So if I want daylight in, bam, daylight. If it's nighttime, I don't want people to look in, close them, bam. So these are probably going to be attached to the inside, and they're going to open away from the window. Worst come to worst, I could attach these to this wood frame and just leave them attached to the window. Not sure, I haven't done that, I haven't gone that far. That's coming up. So, and I have 6 of these, because there's this panel and another panel with 3. I can reuse the hinges off of them. I figured if we get 2 panels left, I may end up doing my east wall, because the sun in the morning would come in there. And since it's the bedroom, it might be a good idea to be able to block that sun out in the morning if it's coming in blinding hot in the summer. So yeah, more plans, more things coming up. So thanks for joining me today. Thanks for being here. Woohoo! Made 100. Woohoo! Really happy about that, actually. quite a big deal for me. So anyway, guys, adios. Remember, what? Live your life, that's right, carefully.